Starting the stream, so now we'll be going live.
The Smith and Wesson shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, nice.
On here with Derek Fraser again, and he's talking about how he still had to pass a drug test to get a job that pays $10 an hour. What? Why? Or no, not a drug test. A background check. Background check.
Background check.
Which is almost crazy. I don't know.
Look at that. My channel's better than your channel's live, man.
Oh my God! It's live.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The channel's live. Yeah, we're in. We're doing it.
Party started.
We're doing that. We're doing the end of the world podcast.
Oh, end of the world. I like that. Yeah.
I get
the end of freedom as we know it.
Yeah, the complete end of the world podcast. I guess
I don't think we're quite there yet.
We're not quite there. We're not quite there. We're on the brink of World War III, which probably
Sure, that's for sure.
Yeah, like World War III, probably not the end of the world, probably just the end of, I don't know, American.
Yeah, I was just looking at some history on World War One, and from the time Franz Ferdinand was assassinated, 2 months later, World War One had started. You know, Germany started declaring war.
Damn.
So, yeah, man, the shit's moves fast. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next coming months. But
oh yeah, no, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind it's about to pop off because I mean, didn't Russia already went into the Ukraine, right?
yeah, I believe so. I mean, you know, it's hard to believe anything you read on news, so I can't say anything for sure. But I saw several reports that said, you know, tanks and trucks had been moving into Ukraine territory and whatnot, and they'd been shelling. They've been. I saw that there was two Ukraine soldiers that had, died, casualties, and I think 4 injuries already.
Damn. Yeah.
That was yesterday that I read that. So.
Yeah, I definitely saw multiple articles saying Russia went into Ukraine.
And that article I sent you earlier, they were talking about how Ukraine soldiers, military officers, or not officers, but military, enlisted military were receiving text messages saying, flee or die, basically.
Who?
Ukraine soldiers were receiving text messages.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Right.
Yeah, they were basically they were getting messages telling them to stand down and all types of shit, telling them not to fight.
Right.
Like personal text
wild.
messages. And they were like saying that was coming from like Russian troll farms and shit.
Yeah.
Which I mean, we already know how much they influence our media, so I mean it makes sense that they'd be doing that too. But it's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's what scares me right now is because what was that guy's name? Boris, that Russian guy that there was the interviews in the 80s where he was talking about propaganda.
Oh, that one you sent me with that dude who was like hiding out with the hippies and stuff.
Yuri, what the hell was his name? Yuri.
Dude, I don't know. That interview was awesome though.
Yeah, but it goes to show, like, I mean, that was back in, I think that was 88 or something, or 84. And, I mean, look at where we're at now, and now Russia's making the move. And China, China's going to follow shortly after here, going into Taiwan. And if my brother hadn't have gotten injured, he dislocated his knee a month or two ago. He would be in Korea right now.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could see Russia, China, North Korea alliance starting because North Korea wants to go into South Korea, I imagine.
Yeah,
China wants Taiwan, Russia wants Ukraine, and then where it goes from there, who knows?
Yeah, but that's definitely what it's looking like, though. It's basically like what's left of the communists, and they're going to fucking join forces and push New World Order.
Yeah.
They're fucking globalists. They've always been globalists. I mean, China's just the one that made it. Like after like round one, complete failure, except China, and now everybody's like, all right, well, we can jump back on the train now. Like, basically, it's kind of what's going on. I mean,
yeah, man, it's there's a lot going on. It's pretty troublesome.
I mean, China fucking with Taiwan is the whole reason why I don't have a job anymore. I mean, you know that already.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what happened. Basically, they were like, you can't send chips anywhere anymore, and they were like, no, that's bogus. So they were like, well, go fuck yourself. That's what's happening now. Eat dicks. Like, unless you want to be China, and they're like, we don't want to be China. And they're like, well, then you don't get to send stuff. No, it's definitely looking like they're fucked. They're for sure fucked.
Yeah.
Don't we have troops in Taiwan already?
I'm not, honestly, I'm actually not sure about that. I imagine that we probably do. I have no doubt that Taiwan would like us to have troops there if we don't right now.
I'm pretty sure we do. I can look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Let's see if I minimize this. It's not gonna. Okay, yeah, I can. Oop.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we already have troops in Taiwan, though. 'Cause I saw, like, Biden puts troops in Taiwan. Says November 2021. Now the U.S. troops deployed in the country. How many U.S. troops are in Taiwan? Yeah, because we already had people in Taiwan, but we doubled the military personnel stationed in Taiwan in December of last year. So literally 2 months ago. Did you hear that, motherfucker? Can you see that?
They left. They pulled out troops 2 months ago, or
no? They doubled.
They doubled. Okay.
Yes, they doubled the amount of troops that they had over there in December. So, I mean, that's a lot, for sure.
Huh. Kremlin says Ukraine rebels have asked Russia for help against Kiev.
Against Kiev?
Yeah, the Ukrainian capital.
Oh.
So now Russia's playing the savior for the Ukraine rebels. That's their modus operandi, apparently.
All right, they're gonna pretend like we went in because they wanted us to come in and save them, type shit.
Yeah.
But really, we're just taking their country because we want it.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's the problem. I've been trying not to think about it or even pay any attention to it. I'm completely off social media now. I'm staying away from the news as much as humanly possible.
Really?
Yeah, I pretty much just get high and
until I spam you with shit.
Yeah, and then I'm like, God damn it, I forgot. The world's ending. Well,
yeah.
That's the thing. Like, when I was working, I end up listening to, like, a mandatory of, like, 4 or 5, like, news podcasts. Like 4 or 5 hours worth of, like, just current news per day. And now that I'm not working, I don't really listen to any. Cause,
right.
Yeah, like, unless I'm doing housework or driving around, I'm not listening to that shit. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's what happened to me when I stopped working too. When I was working, I was listening to podcasts constantly too. And yeah, I mean, after I stopped working, it was like, I don't. Now I've started watching shit again, more YouTube channels. Basically, that's all I watch is YouTube. Is YouTube anymore? It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
How yeah, I found that pretty crazy. How the kind of media that I've consumed over the last couple of years has changed so much. Now it's all low production value stuff. Basically people streaming like what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of where it's at now. I mean, not this show. I mean, nobody watches this show, but like, other other YouTube shows. That's totally where it's at. Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to watch like people, like regular people do stuff. They don't care about like
actors and
yeah. I mean, dude, even when it does come to celebrities, like shit's crazy when like Joe Rogan's got like, what is it, like 11 million views per episode. I mean, that's like 10 times what CNN gets.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, it's crazy.
Like
dude.
the only views that like the mainstream news media really get anymore are like secondhand on the internet. You know, like they post like short clips of the news on YouTube, and then they get views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is crazy. So when you can get just regular people, I mean, who have like shows that are better than this, like with real production value, like some kind of production value, but like you can build that shit in your basement now. So like that's why they're so scared of like quote unquote like misinformation, because like the idea that someone like you or me, like some shithead, can just get like famous and start like
taking their audience.
Yeah, and start like feeding opinions and like anything, even facts. It doesn't even matter. Like whatever. You can like start telling your audience shit and like kind of shaping how they think and feel. They're like, oh fuck. They're like, I mean, they knew that already, but now they're like, we need to put a stop to that. You know?
Yeah, without being getting information that hasn't been run through the propaganda machine.
It has to be reviewed first, so we can say whether or not it's okay. Which is fucking ridiculous. I mean, it goes against everything that we're supposed to stand for. I mean, in this country, like that's what being an American is supposed to be about. It's like you're supposed to be able to take all the stupid information and then decide if it's stupid or not. Or like when somebody comes up and says some crazy shit to you, you got to be like, hold on, dude, I don't know about that. I gotta go check on that. I gotta go look it up. Now they just want to be like, if we didn't say it to you, if it didn't come from this source, then it's not. A lie. Yeah, it's a lie. It's not real. It's got to be fact.
Dangerous misinformation.
Yeah. How dare you? And if we can't like smear it as dangerous, then it's racist. Don't. Just like everything is now.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm so worried about is, the last decade we've been worried about, like, what bathrooms to use and
all this dumb shit.
What people calling you the wrong pronoun, and, someone, made some microaggressions toward me and all that. And now, now the communists, the Russians and the Chinese are fucking... They ain't been doing that shit over in Russia and China. You know what I'm saying?
No, they've been doing the exact opposite of that in China.
Yeah, they've been nose to the fucking grindstone.
The government in China was straight up like, these boys are sissies. No more of that. Your
video is really poor quality. Let me see if it looks better on the... Maybe it's just...
It's because...
It looks good on YouTube.
Yeah, it's because the video you're seeing is only there for the purpose of us to have a conversation.
Monitoring, yeah.
I don't know. Hold on, I can check the focus on it, but that's basically...
No, it looks good as far as I can tell.
Well, I mean, if you need a better video to make eye contact with, I can figure it out, I think. Show self view. Where am I?
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't
it's not that
uploading
bad.
like that to YouTube. That's all.
Yeah, it's not that bad, is it? All right, now I gotta hide me again. There we go. All right, it's just you now. All right.
Cool.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, China. I thought that shit was hilarious because we already know how much they influence our media and shit.
Exactly.
Especially with Disney, and they're the ones who are like, yeah, push this gay shit, shove it down everybody's throats, make everybody over there a bunch of fucking sissy queermos. Then you look at what they're doing in their country, and the Chinese government is like, too many sissy boys, train them to fucking kill shit.
Yeah.
Like straight up, and you just go, huh? That's shouldn't we be concerned about that? No, go fucking figure out what gender you are. Like I don't know, man. I just it sounds like I think these Chinese guys are coming to murder us. No, shut up. We got to change these bathroom signs. All right, that's what we need to do right now.
Yeah.
You're shitting in the wrong bathroom.
Priorities, right?
Yeah, no, for real. That's what it is. Like, you got to have your priorities straight. I don't know. Are you a man or a woman? I don't know. That's what you should figure out. Don't look at what China's doing. Don't look at what
don't worry
China's
about
doing.
those guys.
Like, have you ever thought about cutting your penis off? If you haven't, I bet you're thinking about it now because I just brought it up. Oh shit! But yeah, no, it is stupid. Like, especially when it first started becoming like a hot button issue, or at least it was first like it was first brought up to me, like with the transgender shit. I didn't care because I thought we were all just being polite, like which is how they packaged it at first, where it was just like, don't be mean to people for being different. And I'm like, all right, that's a pretty basic fundamental lesson. I can get on board with that. And then they were like, you have to fucking bend to every inch of this fucking crazy ideology where it's fucking gonna match up with science and biology. And if you fucking don't, you're just a piece of shit. Now all of a sudden it was like, we might have went a little too far. That I don't know if any of that's necessary. And then they're like,
yeah, man. What else is going on in the world?
Good question.
So what else is going on here? How about that inflation? Huh? How's that going for you?
How about that inflation? No, I mean, not good. I mean, luckily, I feel like a lot of meat is starting to slowly get back down to like regular price. A lot of shit's still high. I mean, like beef and fucking bacon's still kind of high.
Really, stuff's coming down?
Some of it is. Like, not everything. Some of the meat's coming down. Like, I bought one of those like 12 packs of like the good sausage links today, like the breakfast ones, for like $2.50.
No shit. Okay.
Like $2.50 or $3, like regular price. It was like pre-pandemic price, and I was like, hey, that's what breakfast sausage usually costs. But the last time, that's why I haven't bought bacon in forever, because bacon was up to like $9 a pack for a while. Like it's down. Last time I checked, it was down lower than that. But for a while, dude, at Walmart, bacon was up to like $9 a pack. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Well, I've been seeing news reports on the avian flu now, and they're fucking talking about it being found in commercial chicken farms and shit.
Well, yeah. Well, they said that before. That was why the chicken wing shortage happened.
Really?
Yeah, that was the whole reason why it happened. They said it was because of bird flu. Which I
haven't heard anything.
Yeah, so
about that previously, but I've just been seeing a lot of reports. Like the state of Georgia has a lot of chicken production up in like towards the mountains and stuff, and like I think they supply a large percentage of the country's country's production of chicken. I'm not sure what percentage it is, but it's a significant amount. And they like a couple days ago, they stopped. I don't know, man. I'm not sure exactly what the details were, but chicken production, like you can't buy or sell chickens at all kinds of like flea markets or trade shows or any kind of. Or I'm not sure about like stores.
They just passed a new rule or something.
Tractor Supply, sells chickens for
Yeah,
for
they usually have like little chickens, like chicks and
right.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that anymore in the state of Georgia. I think I didn't see what all the details were, but I did see that chicken production was being affected.
That's weird. I know.
Yeah.
Because before the reason why pork was going up was, or at least they told us, was because of that new law in California passed a new law because like they produce a lot of the pigs, and they basically said they had to produce less pigs for like the amount of land that was there. So they were basically like, yeah, you got to make all the stalls bigger, and they were like, well, that means we're not going to produce as many pigs, and they were like, suck a dick. So that's why, so that's why pork went up like all at the same time. And then the bird flu thing actually, because the chicken wing thing, like the price of chicken wings going up is a huge thing. You don't know because you don't go out as much, but like I used to go out for chicken wings all the fucking time, like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
And I mean, on special now, like when you go find a chicken wing special, it's almost $1 usually. It's like 90 cents a wing or some crazy shit.
That's what I pay when I go to Taco Mac around here.
Yeah, but that's over half. Like, I mean, chicken wings used to be like 35-cent, 50-cent fucking a wing on specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a regular day, it would be less than $1. It'd be like 69 cents. Like Rockies used to be 69 cents, I think. On special, they were 50 cents. Sometimes they were 35 cents. That's a crazy increase. I mean, yeah, no, they doubled. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, I don't know. I got a burger to get today from Five Guys, and that shit cost me $15.
Dude, burgers have already like went up crazy. Fast food's kind of getting ridiculous just in general.
Yeah.
I've tried to just like cut out McDonald's completely because their prices are just too high to justify anymore.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Yeah, dude, just to get like, it's almost that much just to get like you get the 10-piece with a large fry and a large Coke. I'll get that for the kids sometimes and just like keep the Coke. And it's like 13 something, I think.
Wow.
For 10 chicken nuggets and fries and a Coke. Like, it's crazy, dude. $13. I was like, what the fuck? And like, I mean, I think a large fry is like 3 something. Almost $4. Something.
Dude, you need to get on that fucking McDonald's app, bro.
Yeah, you can get some deals on there. But I'm not I'm not gonna have an app for every place. Like, I'm just gonna not go
I know
there.
it is gay, but I'm just saying, dude, like, if you get that app, like, fucking, it's probably like 75% of the price that you normally pay if you don't use it. So, that's what I feel too. I don't like fucking getting all these different apps and shit, but
Like, it's crazy that I have to have an app on my phone to like get a regular price
order
meal.
McDonald's. I know it's fucking ridiculous.
Like, I'm not gonna have an app just to get a regular price meal for every fucking place I go. I'm just gonna go to places that are still like reasonably priced.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes sense.
I'll tell you what. Like, one thing about it, like, with all the prices being stupid now, it has pushed me into like when I eat out, I do eat more local shit. I eat a lot less fast food.
Yeah.
Like, if I do eat fast food, it's Taco John's lately. Just
Really?
Yeah, because Taco John's is still cheap as fuck, and Taco Bell has been, like, bogus as fuck now.
Really?
Yeah.
What about them?
Just because, like, they took all the good shit off the menu, and the shit that is still on the menu, like, I feel like you just don't get as much. Like, smaller portions. I don't know. It just sucks. Like, it's not nearly as good. Taco John's, you get those fucking Olays with the nacho cheese, and you get fucking, fried chicken tacos now. They get like where it's just like chicken strips and like chipotle sauce and shit. It's good as fuck.
I like their Ole burrito or whatever. The burritos with the fucking potato in there.
Anything with the Olays in it is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They put them in those fucking breakfast burritos. You get a breakfast burrito with Olays in it. It's like, oh, it's fire. But other than that, I love how I'm trying to say that I'm eating local, and I'm like, but fucking all this fast food is super fire. But either way, I don't have an app to go there, and it's still like it's way. I can get the fried chicken combo there for like I think $11, which is cheaper than getting nuggets at fucking
right.
McDonald's.
Where's that at?
Taco John's.
Fried chicken at Taco.
Yeah, they got that's what I was saying. They're fried chicken tacos, or you can just get the strips. But yeah,
okay,
they're strips. They're good though. Fucking good. But no, like, it has made me eat like more local though, because when I would normally like go like get fast food like McDonald's or Burger King or something like that, half the time
saving $1 or $2.
Dude, rather than go to those places, you can like get like takeout at like diners and shit, or like some of the bars and stuff, and it's basically the same price now.
Right.
Versus where it was cheaper to hit the drive-thru. It was like, all right. But now for like, it's basically just getting out of your car and you get a better meal, you know, so it's like I just do that now. I'll just go to fucking Spring Garden or something, or somewhere better. But you know that place is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or
man. Yeah, it's I've been doing DoorDash, and I mean, it's been busy for the most part.
Oh,
A lot of people ordering food.
dude, people are always ordering food.
Yeah, well, everybody's got to eat. So
Yeah, people are never gonna not order food. Like even when, I mean, I've been trying to eat at home more and more. I still half the time end up either ordering food or going out to eat. Like today, I was gonna fucking make basically breakfast for lunch. I was like all ready to make food, and I was like getting stoned, getting ready to make food, and then Chunks calls me. He's like, "Hey, you want to go to lunch?" And I was like, "All right, let's go to lunch."
yeah,
Yeah, and we went out to Fiesta Cancun, and got fucking Mexican and shit, and that's basically what I ate. That's all I ate today. It was a big ass lunch.
hell yeah.
Oh, but that has nothing to do
With
with World War
and-
III. See, that's how you know that we're just like disgusting, privileged, like American pieces of shit. Because like we were like, shit's going down, dude. The world is ending. It's over. Then it was like, what did you do today? Like, man, nothing.
Taco Bell and
Ate a bunch of food. Sorted some.
sat around.
Yeah.
I went for my first motorcycle ride since Christmas.
Yeah. You're like, I rode my motorcycle around. I'm like, yeah, pretty much just fucking sorted trading cards like a child. Did nothing.
Yep.
Like,
As bad as shit is here, it's still
pretend I've got.
pretty goddamn gravy.
I know. I pretend I've got real world problems, but in reality, I'm just fucking ripping bongs, fucking
Playing Magic.
yeah, playing with toys and shit. Just like the whole world's going to hell. Like, what am I gonna do? Absolutely nothing of importance whatsoever.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, the world is going to hell, but like we get to experience it pretty comfortably here in America, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's cool, I guess.
For now, hopefully it continues.
Yeah.
I'm worried about. Tell you what, I'm worried about gas prices.
Yeah, gas has been getting fucking insane. That's one thing.
Well, you realize we get a lot of our gas or oil from Russia right now, right?
Well, I do.
Biden shut down the Keystone pipeline, and now we're buying oil from Russia.
Well, that's
So-
not good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not good.
That's super not good.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I actually didn't realize that.
no, you didn't realize that?
No, I mean that's
Yeah, man.
the kind of shit I don't always think about.
Biden just yesterday came out. He during I think it was.
I
Yesterday
knew
night
they were
during the
putting
press conference.
sanctions on Russia though, so
What's that?
like trade sanctions. I know they were.
Oh, I know.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Like, he came out yesterday saying you can expect gas prices to continue going up.
Well, it was just funny because I was even talking to my buddy earlier, just at random about it, because he didn't know shit about what was going on, and I was like, I know we just went into Ukraine, I know that, and I was like, outside of that, I know we're putting like trade sanctions on Russia, so anything we get from Russia is going to be more expensive. But then I even like said, I was like, I don't think we get a lot of stuff from Russia, so I think we're good. And now I'm like, no, we're not good. We're not good.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's really bad. I didn't realize we got a lot of oil from Russia, though. I didn't know they had a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, we can pull it up if you want to. I believe it was like fucking. Geez, I don't know. I don't want to give a bad estimate, but a lot of barrels a day. I know that. How many barrels a day does the U.S. get from Russia?
Across 2021, the U.S. imported between 12 and 26 million barrels of oil from Russia every month.
Okay.
That's per month, so that's a lot.
I wonder what that is in proportion to our.
Yeah, I want to see how much oil we get from other places.
Yeah, like what's our total consumption of oil versus how much of it do we get from Russia?
I'll just do consumption of oil in USA per month. USA per month. Okay, so we're on 12.26. 12 to 26 come from Russia. An average of about... The United States consumed an average of 18 million barrels of petroleum per day in 2020. Which is Oh, that's per day. Holy fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's
basically, the amount of oil that we get from Russia, though, in a month is how much we consume in a day,
in a
basically.
day. So like 1/30th of the supply, about.
Yeah, 12 million to 26 million barrels is from Russia every month, and we consume about 18 million barrels per day. Just crazy. So where does we do get a lot of oil from Russia, but it's not like a ton. I just realized I had my mic muted that whole time. I've been talking like off and on this whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw your lips moving. I was like, is
this
his
whole
mic off?
this whole time I had it because I typed a few times and I paused it and I was going through stuff like talking like, oh, this is not recent. This was 2012. Fuck, this is gay. And then I looked down and I'm like, oh, I've been muted this whole fucking time. So, that was pretty dumb. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I'm not very proud of that there. Wow. But also didn't find what we were looking for either.
Yeah, that's a bitch too.
Like, that was weird. Like, it was all like 2012 or 2015 where it would show like where the oil comes from, and they changed drastically. Because I found the one from 2012, and now that I know that nothing I said, I would have to reiterate I'd have to go back and find them. But 2012 and 2015 were super different. Because in 2012 it was broken up a lot more, and then in 2015 it was like. Also in 2012 it said like 48% of the oil that we were using was coming from us, and then it was showing like 60% from other places, and then in 2015 it was showing 60% of it all coming from Saudi Arabia, which is a huge jump.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull that up again real quick, cause. All right, yeah. So this was the 2012 one. Yeah, April 12, 2012, where does the U.S. get its oil? And you see it's broken up between Latin America, Canada, Persian Gulf, Africa, and the U.S. And then this one, I believe, 2014. This one's from 2014, and it says we get almost 60%. From Saudi Arabia. You see that? Like, look how vastly different that is. It says 40% of it's produced at home in 2012. 2 years later, 60% is coming from Saudi Arabia and 40% is coming from other places.
Can you find what it was in 2020?
No, that's what I was looking for the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said multiple times. I was trying to find a more recent one because I kept going like, these are all old. Like, this one, I believe, is from right around the same time. Yeah, this one's from 2015, which shows in 2015 it was still almost 60% Saudi Arabia. But foreign sources of crude oil imports to California 2020. But either way, Russia isn't even listed on there.
What year is that?
This says 2020. But this says crude oil imports to California. Does it all come into California?
That I don't know. U.S. oil.
That's what it says. Oh, I'm not screen sharing with you anymore. All right. See,
yeah.
You can tell I don't do this very often. All right, there you go.
I know, man. You've been slacking. I've been trying to get your ass fucking get on here.
All right, there you go. There's the 2021.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
So, that's foreign import. So I wonder what it's not showing what our Saudi Arabia, Russia. So I don't even see Russia's not even on there.
No, I know. That's what I said. Unless they fall into the other category, which they would have to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is 9%. But yeah, we definitely cut down from Saudi Arabia compared to that last one.
That's just to California too, though. So that's
that's what I'm saying. That doesn't seem over. That doesn't seem completely. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, fucking lots of oil that we're fucking just burning through like a motherfucker until Elon Musk and Chinese dudes finish like butt fucking their way to a battery that's good enough to drive an electric car far enough for me to consider buying one.
Well, I mean, I think they got like 300-400 miles range.
I don't know. I still don't fucking... I'm still not really fully on board with the electric cars.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
I could get more on board with, like, the hybrid idea where, like, they get fucking great gas mileage and everything, but, like, you're not totally fucking... I mean, if you have an electric car and you're stuck, like, with that grid, like, and it has to run off electricity, you're kind of fucked in a lot of situations. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like around town, like as an in-town thing, it's fine. Like I'd have an electric moped. I don't feel like I want an electric car. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. For around town, but for like road trips, man, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You gotta stop and let your shit charge for a few hours.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying? Fuck
No,
that.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good on all of that, man.
It'd be fine for commuting back and forth to work and shit.
Well, plus the batteries don't last like if a battery goes out in like a Tesla, you might as well just buy a whole new Tesla.
Yeah.
And it's happened to a few people where it went out outside of warranty. There was that one dude who fucking burned one. I don't know if you saw that video. That shit was hilarious. His battery went out, and it went out like right outside of warranty, but like he found out how much it was gonna cost to replace with some rich dude, and he was just like, "Fuck this car!" And he just fucking blew it up.
Yeah. A guy I go riding motorcycles with was a mechanic for Tesla for like 10 years, and he talks a lot of shit about him. But I mean, a lot of people I work with talk a lot of shit, or used to work with at Chrysler talk a lot of shit about Chrysler too. But also, there's kind of a lot of good reasons to talk shit about.
I was
Chrysler.
about to say, like, if I knew that they were gonna fire me, I wouldn't have bought another one of those cars. Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Right.
I mean, I hate to say it, but if I was gonna buy a car based on like performance and reliability, it would be a Toyota.
Yep.
Like, period.
That's why I have one right now.
Yeah, I mean, they really are the best as far as reliability goes. They last forever. The transmissions last forever.
I bought that Lexus with 200,000 miles on it. I put almost 8,000 miles on it now.
Damn.
Since I bought it. And it's got 200,000 miles on it, and I ain't had really any problems with it.
That's already pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's, it bounces around a little bit. The suspension could use some work, but I'm just going to keep driving it.
Might as well.
Yeah.
But
shit. What else is going on, man? What else is going on?
Fucking World War III! Fucking...
So they don't know what the jails is all about.
That needs to be louder, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was anticlimactic. Hold on.
So they don't know what the jails is all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard him,
You
man.
heard him.
Yeah, you heard him. Fucking... Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's too much going on. I've been ignoring all of it. The new Pokemon game's really good. That's what's going on. That's what I should be doing, is catching Pokemon right now. Going on my fucking becoming a Pokemon master, not talking about all this fucking gay shit.
Right, talking about priorities. Now that you know what bathroom you gotta take a shit in.
Yeah,
I catch some damn Pokemon.
Right, I'm gonna go get another beer. That's what I'm gonna do. Fucking.
There you go.
I am your father.
Thanks for that crack. Oh man, Jesus! What the hell kind of show you giving us here, Andrew?
Oh yeah, did you like that? Did you like
Yeah.
that? That is.
Now I know why your channel is better than.
No, this is the best channel, because occasionally
channel,
you see fucking my ass.
Right.
Every time
That's the hard hitting content you get here. My
Hard.
channel is better than your channel.
hard hitting content.
I want a non-gay explanation.
Don't they teach you anything at homo school?
I just went gay all of a sudden.
I got a lot of good fucking gay sound bites. He's like, I just went gay all of a sudden.
I want a non-gay explanation.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. World's ending. You might as well just catch Pokemon and get high and not worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well just say fuck Russia, fuck the Ukraine.
Come and get us.
I do like that everything's pivoting away from COVID kind of fast, though.
Oh yeah. Yep. I think that's fucking about done for now that we're going into World War III. I think everybody's gonna realize how fucking stupid they sounded.
Dude, I still can't believe. Just the other day, the principal at my kid's school fucking. I showed up, which was like a little bit. Hold on.
When you're going in for parent-teacher conferences?
Yeah, when I showed up for PTA and they were like, yeah, we're doing it over Zoom because of all the positive cases still.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, the kids go to school every day and there hasn't been fucking mask rules or restrictions or anything like that for fucking like 2 weeks at least. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about, lady? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it turned out, I guess it did say it on the paper, but like, you should put that shit in bold. Like, don't put it in little letters at the top and expect me to just know it. Why would I know that? Like, I don't fucking know that. I'm not going to assume that. Like, that's retarded. It made 0 sense to do that. Yeah, I don't get it, man.
Yeah, I have a feeling that shit's about done for, though.
Dude, I couldn't believe, because our state is one of the gayest states. Like, Pritzker tried, because he keeps trying to make it look like he did something. He tried making it so all the kids have to wear masks in school again, even though the mandates are dropping for everybody else for the rest of the state. And and the rest of the country's already over it. But he was like, we got to make kids do it still, just so we can pretend we give a fuck. Like,
yeah,
that's
we
why
care so much about the children.
That's why I'm pretty over, like, I have a meeting with the superintendent at my kid's school on the 28th. Because I'm basically going to tell him basically all that. Like, this was bullshit. I had to miss work over it. You guys pretending that everything's cool. And then I show up for a PTA meeting the other day, and they tell me that the district, or you guys voted on it and decided to have PTA on Zoom again for no reason at all. I was like, do you have, like, I'm basically just going to ask him for, like, logical explanations for that. And I'm turning in formal complaints because that same day I said I wanted to schedule a day to come in and see my kid's classroom because I was like, that's what matters to me. I'm not going to do a Zoom call with his teacher. Like, that's stupid. I want to come in, see the classroom, like, show me what he's been doing and all that. Like, what are you gonna what are you gonna tell me on Zoom on a tablet that I don't already know? Like, I can see it, the shit that comes home from school. It's the same shit that's been coming home for the past year. You know, just matching and nothing crazy. Like, I know what they're doing already. Like, you're not gonna tell me anything over Zoom I don't already know. Like, what? Like, is he saying he doesn't? Is he still not? Is he still not talking? I figured that one out. That's cool. Like, does he also take shits? That's really fucking observational of you. I would like to see what you're doing in class. So just fucking show me. Like,
yeah. Yeah. I mean.
But yeah, I just couldn't believe when the principal, because like when I was like, all right, well, then I want to set an appointment to like see the school. Then all of a sudden she's like, you got to leave now. And, like, wouldn't even talk about it. Like, why? Like, they basically see it as their day off. Like, even though they're in the building getting paid, because the kids aren't there, they don't even have to answer your questions. And if you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I had a delivery to a school on President's Day, Monday. And, fuck, dude, there was... I mean, they were basically in there fucking... I mean, everybody was ordering food and shit. They were just hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
What was going on here? And then I realized it was President's Day, and, teachers were probably just in there.
Yeah, they're just getting paid to hang out. Fucking
yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I've gotten paid to hang out before, but...
Grade papers and order lunch. No, I mean, that's fine on shit like that, but that doesn't mean, like, you don't have to... Like, if you're the principal of the school, I feel like you should still have to answer parents' questions. Like, if one of them shows up, why is somebody getting paid to work in the main office if it's not to answer my questions when I show up?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, my kids go to my kid goes to the school, and my taxes fucking pay you. All right. So enough said. You let me into the office. Now I'm here. Answer my fucking questions. If you weren't gonna answer my questions, just don't even let me in the office.
The door should be locked.
Well, I mean, I buzzed on the thing, but yeah, don't unbuzz it or whatever. Like, just pretend you're not there. Don't let me come in and then have me like ask you a simple question, and then just be like, you gotta leave. Like, why? Is that why did you let me in just to get like a hard on telling me to leave? Like, because this is the only like place you feel powerful in your insignificant little life. I fucking hate educators at this point.
Man,
I hate any government worker with union protection. It's like, you've got it too good. Fuck you guys. Like, yeah, pretty much. Like, they just have it too good. They're like, fuck you. Like, what? Nobody ever holds you responsible for your actions at all. You just get a fucking easy paycheck forever.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to have to deal with shithead kids all day, especially not the shithead kids of today. But,
well, yeah, but they knew what the job was. When
they did sign up for the job, right?
That's what I always say. I'm like, yeah, being a teacher does sound like a job I don't want to do. That's why I don't do it. Like, that's why I didn't do that. Like, when I was younger, I totally.
Run for school board, man.
And nobody would vote for me. I'd have to at least like cut my hair and like actually follow through with half the shit I'm gonna do. Like, I got the complaint forms, and then the last time after they dropped the COVID restrictions, I was like, I'm not even doing any of this. Like, I'm good. Fuck it. Like, all right, everything's back normal. Cool. Right. I'm done calling them. I'm done complaining. I don't even care, because now it doesn't matter. Like. But then they started trying to make it happen again, because Pritzker tried fucking signing it back through, and then it got voted down, thank God. But yeah, then the principal like just got attitude with me again the other day over some simple shit, and that's when I was like, all right, well, you know what? I guess I am going to go meet with the superintendent. I'm going to turn these forms in and basically just be like, why is it that like when they fuck up, I have to miss a whole day of work and not get paid, but they don't get any repercussions for their actions at all? Like, nobody got any time off work on their end. When they did get time off work, it was because they fucked up and let all the kids get exposed, and then they got time off paid.
Right.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm fucked on childcare that I already paid for with my taxes. And then, like, but I'm a dick.
And you're running around to fucking Rockford trying to find a place to get them tested.
Trying to get tested. Driving around until almost 7 at night, going to different places where all the sick people are at, when neither one of us are sick.
Right.
Yeah. It was absolutely bananas how stupid it was. And then they come and tell me like, oh, the district made those decisions, and I'm like, wait, so you're telling me that the local district voted on that? Oh, I'm gonna go let them have it. I'm gonna go be like, you motherfuckers, like, are you even thinking about what you're voting on, you stupid?
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Like, you're not clearly not thinking at all. You're just going, well, the governor said we should do this, so we're gonna vote with the governor because it's easier for them. Like, it's easier for them to have a class full of kids wearing masks because they're not gonna fucking rebel or talk shit nearly as much. They conform. They're quieter. Like,
well,
they love.
In my opinion, it's about teaching the kids. You know, teaching them to, I don't know,
to be controlled, basically.
Yeah, controlled.
You're basically teaching them that they should wear a muzzle all the time, and if they don't, they're a bad person. And it goes along with everything else that they fucking slowly but surely teach them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. School's not a place for smart people. I learned that a long time ago. I mean,
yeah.
Unless, like, your parents got a bunch of money and you're going to go for, like, 4 to 8 years and, like, get a desk.
And get a professional
doctorate. Or either be a doctor or get a desk job or whatever.
Or an attorney. Or
some shit like that.
Then you spend another 8 years in the indoctrination camps.
Yeah, you spend 8 years in the indoctrination camps, but who cares? You can just spend that whole time partying and fucking leave and make big money forever. I mean, if you're going to do that, sure, but for the most part, college is a waste of time. Like you're not gonna, you're not gonna end up fucking doing anything with an
I don't
associate's
think
degree.
I'd want my kid to go. I mean, whatever, man. If it depends, Like I said, it depends what you're going for. Nobody should just go to college and be like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and all this changing majors 2 or 3 times.
Oh
no,
no,
you're fucking racking up.
Don't waste
100K.
Don't waste
debt.
your and your folks' money.
Yeah.
Like don't if you're gonna do that shit, don't do that. Like if you know what you're gonna do it. But
yeah, and there's money to be made doing it. Like
yeah.
there's so many fucking bullshit degrees too.
Don't get like an English major with like a minor in gender studies and then complain about capitalism when you have to work at Starbucks forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
exactly.
Like go fuck yourself. Like
well, I mean, like at Chrysler, there was lots of people there that had degrees and shit.
Oh, dude, a ton of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I work with so many people who had college degrees, and they were like, "This is the best job I can get." Like what?
Yeah, and they don't even. And nobody. I mean, I don't know how they get management in there because it was just so much easier work and better money to be a line worker.
Oh, for real, dude. I can't even believe like people who like work management there either do it because like they really want to like work up to like the higher positions and get paid more, or they're just like raging dickheads anyway. That's why they get the worst supervisors in that place, because you have to have like a specific kind of like, like I'm a piece of shit mentality. Like run around and like be like, I'm gonna fuck with the union guys. Like no, just stay the fuck out of our way.
I don't know. I had a lot of supervisors there that I liked.
I had a few that I liked. I also had a few that I fucking super did not like.
Yeah.
It went vastly in different directions. Like there was a few that I liked a lot that I got along with, and then
we're totally fucking off topic here.
Oh right, World War III.
World War III.
China's turning the kids gay. Fucking school districts are fucking dumb, making really dumb decisions about masks. They make no sense.
And other shit. Who knows, man? You don't know what's going on in those schools all day.
No, well, that's another reason why.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucked up that like the kids have been back to school for multiple weeks, no mask rules. None at all. Like I've seen most of the kids going in without masks on. The hall aides aren't wearing them anymore. It's a personal choice. Yeah, it's a personal choice now. It has been for like 2 weeks. And then they're still like, well, we decided for your safety, you shouldn't come to the school.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, right? Like,
yeah, it's really fun. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm a non-custodial parent, so I have no say in any of that shit. By design, who knows? But yeah, my kid would. If it was up to me, my kid would not be setting foot in any kind of place like that.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna, if they don't let me in and try to pretend it's an emergency when I actually go to make an appointment the second time, then yeah, I'll probably pull them out, because there's no logical reasoning for that. That's the even thing, because I kept even trying to say it to the principal was the only one wearing a mask, like, which was hilarious, because we were talking through a fucking window, like a glass window thing.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I'm not even fucking with you. And the person who was working the front desk wasn't wearing one. Hall aide wasn't wearing one. Like I said, the rules haven't been in place for like 2 weeks now.
She had to put a mask on so she could tell you that.
That is exactly what she did. She put a mask on so she could walk up to the window and be like, "Oh, we decided to do this because we're trying to keep everybody safe." And then I was like, wait. Why don't you want the parents coming in here for parent-teacher conferences, but everything's been back to normal for multiple weeks? Like, that makes no sense at all. And then when I actually left, and then I walked back inside, because I went back out to my car, and I was sitting there for a second, and I was like, that made no logical sense at all. I was running through it in my head, and I'm like, no. Like, they obviously just decided to do that because they don't want to deal with parents. And I'm like, is it because it makes their job that much easier and they're that fucking lazy? Or is it because they don't want parents in the school?
Yeah,
That's
what
what-
it seems like to me.
So I went back in. I went back up and buzzed the thing and went back in. And I was like, yeah, so I want to set an appointment to see my son's classroom. Because at this point, like, your policies don't make sense and they're concerning me. And I mean, I wasn't like yelling, but I was being kind of stern. I was like, you know, obviously this doesn't make fucking sense. And then I didn't say fucking. Well, you know,
she had to act scared.
yeah, well, then the other girl was like, no, the office girl was like, we're not doing that today. And I was like, okay, well then how do I go about doing that? Do I have to set an appointment? Who do I talk to? Do I talk to the teacher? Do I talk to you? Do I talk to the principal? And then she goes, hold on a second. She goes and gets the principal again. And I can see the principal around the corner in the office just standing there normal. And then she puts the mask back on to come talk to me through a glass window. Like, you see how stupid...
The virtue signaling has gotten out
Oh,
of fucking
dude,
control.
it was so fucking bananas stupid. Like, I was like, what kind of fucking dipshit
This
am
is
I?
the principal of your school. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this is the principal of my kid's school who's this much of an idiot. And so she walks back up and she's like, we already told you that the meeting was on Zoom. You know, like, you missed it. And I was like, I know that. It's not what I'm here for now. I'm here because I want to set an appointment to see my kid's classroom. And she was like, it was on Zoom. And I'm like, yeah, well, I want to
That's not where
go.
your kid's classroom's at.
Right. I was like, that's not what I said to you. I'm asking you a completely different question now. So how do I go about doing that? And she just flat out was like, you need to leave. And she got super mad. Like, she was in a huff about it. And I was like, why? I was like, can't you just, I was trying to like reiterate my point. And she just picked up the phone and she was trying to like look at the keys and she had to like pull her mask down to see the keys and shit. She was all in a huff. It was so stupid. It was like, I asked you a very simple question that you, by law, I think have to answer. Like, you have to, like, if I go in there tomorrow and I'm like, well, class is in session now. I want to see the classroom. Are you going to let me set an appointment? Or what do I do? If she made me leave tomorrow, I'm pretty sure that's a crime. You know?
I don't know. I'm not 100% on that.
I did Google it, and I know for a fact that if you Google, do I as a parent have a right to see the classroom, like for public schools, it'll pop up and say the right of the teacher to see, the right of a parent to see the classroom that your kid's in or whatever is supported by federal law.
Yeah.
Like, I know that because I looked it up. But the rules are just, like, gray as fuck on that. It says, like, yeah, you're allowed to, but then each district is different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, based on, like, how and when, like, how you set an appointment and when you're allowed to. And with this COVID shit, I mean, they've been able to fucking, skate by
Oh, yeah.
on whatever they want.
What about Canada, man? You saw Trudeau ended the emergency today?
Oh, he ended it already?
Yeah.
What did
I was kind of surprised about that.
So did all the truckers disperse already, or?
Yeah, they did. As far as I'm aware of. I mean, there's still... Yeah, I mean, I've seen reports that they're, like, chilling. There's, like, hundreds of people at, like, some, farms near Ottawa, I believe.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're done yet, but we'll see.
They just retreated momentarily.
Yeah, I mean, they had to. They started arresting people and shutting off bank accounts. I mean,
That's pretty intense.
yeah.
I mean, they're gonna shut off your fucking family's money, like money you worked for too. They're shutting off your family's bank accounts because you're at a protest.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. I saw some, the news report was, stating the fact that, the single mother sent $50, to the truckers or whatever. And
I saw
her
that.
Her bank account got frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll learn you.
Right. You
That'll
sent
learn you
$50
to
to
fight for freedom.
you sent $50 to a trucker at a protest. You piece of shit. How about you don't pay food? How about you don't buy food or pay your bills? Think
how
about what
that?
you've done. No, still couldn't believe when I was talking to my one buddy about, because I was like, do you realize how crazy, like, scary it is that the federal government can just be like, what? all these people are at a peaceful protest right now. Let's go freeze all of their material assets and fucking shit, basically, and your family's shit too. Like, oh, you went to protest? Let's take all your family's money too. Like
Right.
that's. I was like, the magnitude of how insane that is for like a country that's like so this close to us to do some like total.
That's literally some Soviet style shit right
Oh, for real. I mean, that's some straight dictator shit. And his response to me was was just to compare it to the fucking BLM protests and like try to tell me that fucking dude, his points were just so stupid. I was like,
it turned into an oppression Olympics match.
Yeah, because then he was like, well, civil rights fucking activists get killed and news reporters. He's like, I know a news reporter that's gotten beat up by the police, and I was like, you don't understand. You clearly have no fucking idea like the drastic difference between like a cop doing something they shouldn't do, which by the way is always gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry to say, like, you're never gonna like obviously they should be held accountable for their actions, but like.
Yeah, 100%.
But you're never gonna get rid of 100% fucking corruption and shit like that. Like, it's gonna happen. But with that,
when you're at the very top,
imagine Joe Biden can just be like, I don't like him, and just shut his fucking finances off.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if like when the BLM riots were happening, like they just started like using facial recognition and like anybody who they saw in like a Target stealing shit, they just fucking cut their families off. Like they just started cutting black families' bank accounts off. Could you imagine how?
Oh yeah, no.
Like what?
Yeah.
You know what the hell fucking, you have any idea like what the drastic difference in magnitude of oppression that we're talking about here? I just couldn't believe like the stupidity of that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What are you saying right now?
Eventually we gotta fucking stop. I mean, the oppression Olympics is just not.
Yeah. Who suffered more needs to go. All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like who suffered
and
more?
Especially who suffered more. Hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
That really needs to go.
Like who suffered more in a time when everybody's dead? Stop. Let's just stop.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, that's another reason why the BLM shit was so stupid. Because it's like, we need to fight for everybody getting beat down on the streets. It's like, yeah, you're right. Like, cops need to be put in a check sometimes. Let's stick up for everybody. Like, why don't you stick up for everybody who gets beat down by cops? Like, cops aren't nice to me either, dude.
Yeah. Right,
they're not nice to me at all.
I've not had good luck with cops. That's the whole reason why that's the whole reason why I haven't seen my kid in a year. Because fucking every time I had her over here, the cops would be knocking at my fucking door. So I don't like fucking cops either. And when I need them for something, they don't fucking they're worthless. Yeah. So I'm not I'm not all
that's
about
the thing.
The cops either.
Most of my good experience with cops are when they chose to do nothing.
Right.
Which is like cool, Like I've talked to a few I've dealt with cops where I'm like they're fine, like they were nice to me and all that and didn't arrest me. But, like, they didn't do anything for me also. Like, it was just, like, they were there, they did their job, and they weren't dicks. And I'm like, oh, wow, that was a good cop. Like, yeah, it's happened a couple of times. Like, other than that, like, I've definitely had I've had some bad experiences for sure.
Yeah.
But.
Well, fuck, dude, remember that, what concert was that in Belvedere that we went to?
Oh
when
yeah.
Fucking Chunks got body slammed?
Oh, yeah, and he got pulled out of the fucking pit and shit.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, shit, sorry, wrong guy.
Yeah, they didn't even know who the fuck they were messing with.
Yeah.
They literally body slammed his ass and pulled him out of the crowd, and they were like, oh, this wasn't even the guy we were looking for. My bad. Sorry, we just...
I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
that's Belvedere cops for you, man.
Yeah,
sorry
we just assaulted you, bro.
Uh-huh.
We're cool though, right? Like,
yeah, we're cool, right?
Back the blue, bro.
The law. What kind of beer is that?
It is. This podcast is brought to you by Budweiser Select.
Oh, it's Budweiser Select, huh?
Yeah, it's not a high-end beer.
No, it's not.
That's what my dad drinks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't drank all day. I just decided to have a couple when we started the podcast because it makes me talk more.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I've just been sorting cards all day, dude. I literally sat there and just sorted all my cards by color and separated them into my different boxes now, my new boxes. Well, dude, I bought 5 booster packs today for like $16, and I pulled like $60 worth of cards.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, I actually, like, could totally make some money selling singles. I need to start an eBay store.
Yeah, no shit.
That's
yeah.
That's definitely where the money's at, because you got cards that are worth, like, it doesn't even matter. Even if it's a $2 card, just put it on there for $1 and put it up for bid. But if it's like
how much would shipping cost for cards? Probably not much.
Dude,
Send them
nothing, because you can literally just put it in a...
envelope, right?
Yeah, an envelope, and you just put it in like a hard plastic thing, but
Yeah.
you just mail it in a regular envelope with a stamp on it. So,
Wow.
if it's heavy, like those little plastic things, it might cost like $1 or something. But for the most part, shipping's free because you can just mail it in a letter.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured that out when I started ordering singles. Like, if you buy like a single card or something that costs more than like $5, like $5 or more, a lot of times the shipping's free. And I just assume it's because they're not paying anything for it.
Right. Damn. Yeah, I might have to look into that too.
But that's only if you sell singles. I mean, if you sold them, a bunch of them, in like a little box, you'd probably have to pay shipping. But either way, the shipping would be cheap.
You have good luck with that on cards? I mean, is that like typical?
Yes and no. Like, that was definitely a really good pull. I mean, to get $60 out of like and spend less than 20 was really good. But yeah, you'd be surprised how often you pull cards that are worth more than the packs you buy. Like, yeah, that happens more like quite often. And if you sell them as singles online, I mean, people will buy them for the market cost. That's why eBay'd be the best place to sell them as like an individual, because if you sell them to like a card store, they're gonna only give you like half of what the market price or whatever is for it, because they want to sell it for the market price. But if you have an eBay store, you can start all your bids like a few dollars below market price and let people bid to market price. Which is what I definitely think I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm gonna start an eBay store and just sell like magic stuff and old knickknacks. Like, just like.
Yeah, man, that's something I considered doing when I was going to fucking estate sales, because I found.
I'll just sell this. I mean,
there you go.
That's got to be worth a few bucks.
Right.
I'll be like, fucking.
That'll get you banned off of eBay.
Yeah. We don't let people sell that shit here. Actually, I just looked over. I forgot the boxes over there. I could see that the sticker's still on it. I paid $10 for it. So we'll start the bid at $9 because it's used.
Where'd you find that at?
It was a History of the Confederacy Museum in South Carolina.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. It was where my buddy. It was in Greenville, where my buddy lives. There's a little. It's like a house that just runs on donations, and it's a History of the Confederacy Museum, and they have an interesting gift shop.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's just like what you would expect, just flags and little memorabilia things and stuff. And then you get to the book section, and it's fucking crazy. Like, there was so much crazy shit in there. I mean,
Wow.
I bought one called Washington's KKK, which is all about how, like, dude, people from the North used to dress up like KKK dudes and like go down south and like wreak havoc to like make to make shit look worse than it was and stuff.
Oh wow, propaganda back then, huh?
Yeah, which I mean is real, but like they paint it up to make it sound like that was
right. Yeah.
Yeah, like, but I mean that is real though. That did happen. Like,
yeah.
But there was other books in there that was crazy. Like, there was a picture. Like, there was a book, I don't even remember what it was called, but the front of it was a picture of Abraham Lincoln burning the Declaration of Independence for some reason. Like, no fucking,
Wow.
yeah. Like, that was pretty, like, that was the worst, like, probably one of the worst ones. I was like, that's fucking,
It was
a,
obviously doctored, or
yeah, no, it wasn't like real. It was like a cartoon.
Yeah.
It was like a
Okay.
cartoon Abraham Lincoln. And he
Gotcha.
and he was burning a picture of the Declaration, or and he was burning the Declaration of Independence. And he looked
Okay.
like he had like a smile on his face, like Snidely Whiplash, and he was like, "Rah!" But it was Abraham Lincoln. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty wild. But yeah, there was all types of weird shit in there.
Yeah, man, that's shit, man. Yeah, I'm right in the heart of a bunch of that shit. There's fucking battlefields all over here that I go hiking at and shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, Kennesaw Mountain and this Alatoona Pass battlefield. That's the one that it's close to my house. It's like 8-minute drive. That's where I've been going hiking at lately.
Yeah. I mean, I love all of that shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I love
Yeah,
going to see like all that, any historical shit or whatever. But let's see,
Yeah.
we've been recording
What
for
else, man? You got anything else?
I'm gonna say it's been like an hour and 16 minutes, and the time flies on these things. Fucking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. What's going on in Australia? Is Australia still crazy?
I haven't heard much about Australia.
Like, we totally just stopped. Everybody just stopped talking about it. Like, is it still
About COVID. That's such a beautiful thing, isn't it? It's unfortunate that it takes World War III to do that, but
It is crazy. Yeah, everybody totally stopped talking about it all at the same time.
thank God, man.
Yeah, like everybody totally forgot about vaccines. They forgot all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, a lot of people didn't even know where the Ukraine was, and now they're like, "What's Russia doing?" Like,
Yeah, I just got a notification. Explosions heard across Ukraine after Vladimir Putin announces special military operation.
dun-dun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Explosions have been heard in Kiev, which is the Russian capital. Oh my God! Before sunrise.
Kiev's the Russian capital or the Ukraine
Oh,
capital?
yeah, sorry, Ukraine capital.
I thought it was the Ukraine capital. Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't what's the Russian capital? Moscow?
yeah,
Yeah, Moscow. Just to clarify for anybody.
yeah. Good catch.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, looks like it's going down. It's a new day over there.
Yeah, no,
Before
they're
sunrise.
shit's going down. They're getting attacked.
Yeah, it's
The Ukraine is part of Russia now.
well,
They're gonna be for sure. Like, there's no fucking way they're not about to
Yeah.
be. Russia's gonna take that shit. If they
unless Ukraine
want it.
unless Ukraine recruits some allies, I don't
Because
know.
that was the other
Uh-huh.
thing I saw was that the U.S. was talking about it just evacuating most of the people.
Well, I think they did evacuate.
yeah, we
most people.
we evacuated and then fucking yeah, that's about it. I think the only thing we really did was like the trade sanctions.
Now will Russia continue beyond Ukraine? That's the question.
Oh fuck! I hope not.
Yeah,
That's the word, like World War III.
yeah.
Like, yeah, if it continues past that, it's fucking World War III for sure.
I mean, if they're already in Kiev, because Kiev's not like close to the border. You want to pull it up on a map and look at it? Or you want to cut this one?
We'll pull up a map of Kiev and show how fucked Ukraine is, then we'll cut this one.
I mean, it's a couple 100 miles from the border.
All right, map of Ukraine.
You can just pull up Google Maps.
How about fucking you don't doubt my methods? How about that?
Okay, I mean,
Kiev, right there. And it is... Yeah, I mean... probably about 200 miles from the border.
okay.
I mean, based on this.
Yeah,
I'm just looking... I mean, I didn't pull out a fucking ruler or nothing, but just based on the general how far that is from the border.
right, yeah.
It's about
Yeah,
200
that's what it
miles.
looked like to me, a couple 100 miles.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so if they're already there, I mean, they're halfway there. That means they probably flanked up the whole side, and they already got half of the fucking country taken.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Um,
Then they're
let's
gonna go
see.
take the rest of the shit. Gonna go in for Poland, Belarus, Romania. Do you think they're all gonna be Russia soon?
Jeez, I don't know, man. Well, let's see. Who's in NATO? Who all is part of NATO? Because if they fuck with anybody in NATO, then we're definitely getting involved. Poland is. Poland is. I know that.
Yep, Poland's
Hungary
on
is, I think.
there. Yep, Hungary was on there. I just realized you couldn't see that map I was looking at either, could you? All right, there you
I was trusting your methods, Andrew.
go. There you go.
Okay. So let's see who else. Oh, that's 1949. There's more that have gone that have. You need to look at like current. There we go.
Since
1997. There's some added.
Poland's in
there's,
there. Romania's in there.
Finland. Finland borders Russia, and they have a female-led legislature government.
Okay, the 12 founding members countries since, or it says 2021. Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands.
Those were the founding members.
Well, then why is that under part of NATO in 2021? It doesn't make
Just
sense.
go to the NATO website.
Don't you fucking tell me what to do, boy.
There you go.
All right. Albania, Belgium, Bulgaria, Canada, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia? Where the fuck is that?
Estonia.
France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Montenegro. I just got canceled. Netherlands.
Oh. Yeah, Estonia borders Russia as well.
Dude, there's a lot of countries. There's more countries in it than I realized. Turkey, Spain, Slovenia, Slovakia, United Kingdom, Romania, Portugal, Poland. Yeah, either way. So they can't go super far without just sparking the all-out world war. I mean, if they go any farther than the Ukraine, it looks like basically the whole world has to get involved.
Yeah.
And that's going to be pretty crazy. All right. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap up the recorded part of this. All right. I don't know if you enjoyed that. Subscribe to the channel, please. Maybe if I'm not too lazy, I'll actually upload the audio portion of this.
Audio.
Yeah, to the channel on Spotify, so that people
Okay, got
so
it.
that people can listen to it, because that's where that's like where
You need to do it more often, man.
I mean, I know I have even the last episode, and I didn't upload it because I was being lazy. I don't know. I'll start doing it more often. I just I've been playing Pokemon.
Priorities, right?
Hey, Greg. I wish I'd noticed earlier. Fucking, my friend Greg commented and said Putin made a move.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he said I better brush up on my Russian, and he gave us a like. I don't know how long ago that was.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Does it say how long ago it was?
No, it doesn't, does it?
Well, thanks for tuning into the show, Greg.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, we had a live viewer and I didn't even know it because I didn't look far. I didn't look over at the
Dude,
chat.
get your shit together.
I should have looked at the chat whenever. Oh, maybe he might be watching it right now. I don't know. Either way, thanks for tuning in, Greg.
I think that's me that's watching.
No, there's two. It says there's two
Oh,
concurrent.
is there?
Well,
Oh, there's two. Okay.
That might be
Shit.
us. That might just be us two right now. No, he's on there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's watching it right now. He just said he's watching it right now.
Right.
We
What's
got
up,
a
Greg?
viewer. Woo! Yeah.
Don't they teach you anything at homo school?
Wait. His name's Greg. Hold on.
Oh, Greg's gonna pick himself out a nice wedding dress.
There we go.
Hello, Greg. Out a nice wedding dress. You ever
Look at
done
that.
Bailey's from a
You got a
shoe?
soundbite just for him.
Yeah.
Oh, Greg's gonna pick himself out a nice wedding dress.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That was for you, Greg.
Yeah, that was for you, buddy. Thanks for tuning into the show. You should come over here and drink beers when you get off work, because I'm bored as fuck. He probably gets off work like right now. He's either just got home from work and is watching this now, or he's about to leave work and is just watching this and getting paid for it, which would be cooler.
That would be cool.
That'd be way
That
cooler.
would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, I mean, you should not fucking waste your nice night watching this shit.
There's a whole YouTube of shit to watch, and you chose
kid died.
Yeah,
my channel is better than your channel. Think about that.
yeah. Think about the way you're spending your time right now, Greg. You could be doing so many things, better things with your time. You could be you could start a podcast.
All right.
That's what you could be doing right now. You could learn about Russia. I don't know. Is
Yeah, you
that
can be learning Russian.
he said?
Chinese. That's what I need to worry about, man.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think the
know.
Russians are gonna fuck with us too much. but-
No, we're gonna be speaking Mandarin for sure.
Yeah.
Like everybody in the country is gonna be speaking Chinese. It's gonna be. I don't know for sure. No, China wants us. They've wanted us forever. They took us in old school standard communist fashion. They seized all the means of production.
Yeah.
And now
Workers of the world unite.
yeah.
Let's see. So, when the schools start teaching Mandarin, elementary schools, that's when you gotta worry.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's when it's over. There's no hope after that.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like, we're going to teach all the kids Chinese now. Why? Don't fucking worry about it. Like, that's why they don't want us in the
Yeah.
classroom.
Go home.
Yeah,
You need to leave.
yeah, that's why they don't want parents in the classroom, because there's just, like, Chinese symbols hanging up everywhere and rainbows and shit.
Right.
Every day, the
Yeah.
kids walk in there and they have to, like, put on the clothes of, like, the opposite gender and, like, fucking... Then they have to, like, read the fucking national anthem in Chinese with, like, the God part omitted. And
And they got the Communist Manifesto at the front of the classroom.
yeah, there's a picture. There's a picture of pictures of Karl Marx and Frederick Engels, but with, like, rainbow backdrops. Like, just, just in the back of the room. I'd be like, this is not what my elementary school classroom looked like. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Greg said, I'll be damned if I'm speaking laundromat.
Oh my God. Greg's bringing the jokes.
Greg brought the jokes for sure. He said he's not speaking laundromat, which is, I mean, I don't know. You might get a discount on your dry cleaning, Greg.
Yeah, man.
Just clap for that, you stupid bastard.
I forgot I still had a Joe Biden soundbite.
Just clap for that, you stupid bastard.
Dude, he said so much dumb shit since that, and I just never.
Oh, Greg's gonna pick
Hold on.
himself out a nice
You're
wedding
gonna need a new
dress.
soundboard for all that.
Dude, I know. I need to add more in general, but I haven't.
Yeah.
Haven't.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I made anything. I still got the really sad Black Lives Matter one.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I actually had to cut that out of like a 10-minute video about how black people were getting murdered. I had to
Really?
like cut
Oh,
it up.
God.
I had to like cut it out of a YouTube video.
Let's get the yeah.
Actually, I had to take like the 10-minute video, make an MP3 out of it, and then cut like that 3-second part. Just because I was like, I want the saddest version of that possible. For no reason at all. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny to anybody but me.
Black Lives Matter.
That was just the saddest version of that I could find. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Boogeyman was the bookie of the man in the sequence. The guy comes down to feet and he makes the fall out of style.
Yep.
All right.
Is that where we're ending it? Is that I think
I think so. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we can't entertain Greg much longer. There's so much better things to do with your life. Go do drugs or something. Like
Right. There's drugs. There's Pokemon. Like, man, magic.
I could tune in with Greg. I could tune Greg in right now. That's what I could do.
There you go.
Greg, I should fucking tell Greg to like join the podcast. Hold on. That'll. Here we go. We'll do one of these fucking crazy 3-hour podcasts.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I guess I'm gonna grab myself a shot.
That's probably a good idea. Hold on, I'm gonna see if he wants to.
I'm still working on that Fireball bottle.
Oh yeah, man,
Going on like a year and a half now.
you are not a good alcoholic.
I know.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to get Greg in here. If he doesn't come in here, then I guess we'll probably just say fuck it and cut it.
Fuck it and cut it.
Fuck it, cut it, one take, no editing, put it in the oven, easy bake. Going live. On my channel's better than your channel. This is such a good channel that if you watch it for fucking more than fucking 3 minutes, we'll just invite you into the stream. You can just... We'll just be like, you know what? You're probably more entertaining than this. You want to just come to it? Because come be a part of this.
Oh God. Yeah.
Just come be a part of the show. You could be on the show at any time.
We got a viewer.
Yeah, we have 2 right now. One of them I think is a spam bot. It says
Really?
Joseph Freeman. He said he's got shit to do. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay.
All right, well then I guess we're fucking done. All right,
Yeah.
no more podcasts.
Fuck it, cut it. Fucking cut it.
Fuck you, Greg. Our only viewer. Oh yeah, here's I just realized your logo was still on here. So Advocates for American Law Reform. Just threw that
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, I'll have some content up finally in the next day or two.
Yeah, see, that's a thing that's still real that you should check out.
It's
And-
barely real. It's work in
No,
progress.
it's fucking real. We're saving the world, saving the country, changing lives. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives